My life is boring! I have fallen in love with Remedy games. So much that I even learned their little dance, and I think dancing's stupid, so that's telling you how much I really like these games. In today's video, we're going to talk about the top 6 reasons that sets Remedy games apart from most other game companies. The first reason is Sam Lake. They got themselves a Finnish Hideo Kojima. This man and Remedy have been bringing us innovative stories for over 20 years. Remedy's creative director was actually just added to Variety's 500 list of most influential people in media. As he should be, as Remedy has really innovated the way that stories have been told via the video game medium, and he's a big part of that. The next reason is their ability to incorporate music into the themes of their games. Some games, like Red Dead Redemption, do a wonderful job of using poignant music at right times. This has always been in Remedy's DNA, if we go all the way back to Max Payne 2. Have a listen to this.
Night, it's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
It is not I who's acting so.
It's a late goodbye.
Where do you think you're going, Mr. Buster? Who put you up to this shameful errand?
The way they incorporated it into their world building, they had a janitor jamming to the song, Mona was in the shower singing it, and we even have some enemies playing it on piano. Our first look at Poets of the Fall, who would become a pivotal part of Remedy franchises over the next 20 years. Music has most recently played a huge part in Remedy games, from the Ashtray Maze in Control to the Herald of Darkness in Alan Wake 2. They have an amazing ability to blend music throughout the gameplay, whether it be combat or just roaming around the world. Next is storytelling. Max Payne 1 is one of the darkest stories I've ever played in video games. Some of these levels are straight up traumatizing. The games have an ability to make you feel something. From Max Payne's Spiral to Alan Wake's desire and drive to save Alice. Let's talk about the innovative storytelling of Max Payne, for example. In 2001, you could only capture so much with cutscenes. It looked really blocky and pixelated, tough to take seriously. Max Payne was able to accomplish this using those graphic novel style strips combined with exceptional voice acting and music, and that set Max Payne apart from other games of that generation. It really allowed us to interpret the story in a much different way. I really hope the new remakes retain that style. You fast forward over 20 years to Alan Wake 2, and Remedy reinvents the way a story is told. Looking forward to many more interesting and mind-bending stories. The next one is Gunplay. Max Payne is revered as the first game to widely introduce the bullet time mechanic into video games, which has been a staple in many games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5. Max Payne 1 is the OG, and it does it very impressively, and 2 even expands upon that a bit more. This was such a unique mechanic for the time, and it was so well designed for mouse and keyboard play. Rockstar did do a port to console with controller support, but there is still no controller support on PC. I'm happy to say it's the first game I ever beat with the old WASD. And what an experience. Next is a shared Remedy universe, which is a universe between Control and Alan Wake. Now the shared universe consists of Alan Wake, 2 DLCs, Alan Wake's American Nightmare, as well as Alan Wake 2 and Control, plus the 2 Control DLCs. So you have this expansive amount of games. When you combine this with Remedy's deep world building, you get this amazing and deep lore that frankly I cannot stop thinking about. Next is supporting content. The amount of additional supporting stuff that Remedy puts in their games, for example the commercials in Alan Wake 2 for the Koskela brothers. In Max Payne 2 we got Dick Justice, Baseball Bat Boy, and all sorts of other stuff. Heck, they filmed like 40-minute movies, fake TV show episodes, fake radio broadcasts, fake commercials for the supporting materials, amongst other things. And just the ability for stupid little things like turning on a sink, flushing a toilet. All this adds to the experience and is a lot of fun. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you a big fan of Remedy games? I hope you and your loved ones have a Merry Christmas. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.